Test, test. Test, 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 test. Okay. Test, 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 test. Okay. Test, 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 test. Okay.
Hey Gagan Sahi, welcome, make yourself at home. Hey Gagan Sahi, welcome, make yourself at home. Welcome Aya, glad you made it.
Good to see you here.
That's a bit of a
Welcome
problem.
to the stream, user. Say hi.
Okay, I'll fix that. So we'll deal with that later.
Shed Power Fitness PT says, hi.
Groove
Okay,
Theory
let's.
says, hi.
Hi, how are you? Let's see how we go. Hopefully, we can get this. Apparently, we need to get 100 battles, and then that adds us to the leaderboard. So we'll see. We'll see how today goes. I could drop all the way down a lot, especially if I get a couple of losses in a row. So because I'm very underpowered. So let's get in and see how everything reacts. So we got 19 energy.
Hey H, thanks for dropping in.
Okay. So we got a lot.
Good to see you in the chat, Team Impossible.
Thanks for joining, Rama Ayla Magara.
Hey ISO L, welcome in.
Good to see you, PUTERI Passazir.
Welcome in.
Welcome to the stream, alone.
Oh, it's low mana. Let's give that a go. I probably should have brought more smaller monsters if I'm being honest.
Mark Burns, glad you're here.
Thanks for dropping in, Zalamo.
Hey Tayaka, grab a seat. Welcome in.
Good to have you, Bunda Amy. BERUANG, welcome, how's it going? Thanks for being here, Diabeto. Hey Chuck N Crash, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, you got me, I think.
Good to see you here, TVG.
I slightly... Oh, maybe not. No, I got him. Oh. Yeah, no, I got him. I got him with them too, because he wasn't used to that move. I thought I was like cooked there totally, but it was a good result for me. I'll take that. 11 SBS for that. That's good. Thank you. Thanks for that, buddy.
Welcome Mimosy, glad you made it. Lied toing damned OICM, thanks for joining us.
Welcome him. We got Snipe. So technically we wouldn't want to pick that one. You probably want to go that way. Yeah, definitely.
Hey there trademark Mast Brow trademark, welcome.
Welcome in. Or could have split it between 1 and 3. Brought a crosswind. You would have 2. Let's try that. Let's run the crosswind. Let him attack the back line. Like that. So do a complete little different strategy there. Yeah, good strategy on my behalf. So just utilising which monsters I know that's got them higher melee attacks for that, then blocking it through when his melee attacks my snipe back end. However, if he would have used like maybe, I think what is it, a snipe, does a snipe or a, yeah. Does that override that? I think it does. So it would have hit my lowest monsters more efficiently and did more damage. Or heavier magic more. So no magic here. So we'll go for that. Yes, mate. Not for a while, mate. You were sure meant to go to school, buddy. You can go on your tablet. Or keep looking for it, mate. I'll come help you in a second, Neville. After this match. Give me a second, mate. Yeah, I've got him. Cool. So I'll go on. Back in a second, guys. You can watch YouTube on PC with no games. Okay, back now. Sorry, guys, for the little bit of delay. But yeah, that's nice. 13 SBS, so that's good. I think we just unlocked something too. Hello, Lenny. How are you? Hope you're well.
Lenny.Moore says, hello Shed.
Hello to you.
Welcome
hello.
in Cheptube, good to have you. Thanks for coming in, Ahmed.Alhamdan.
Sui, welcome, make yourself at home. Good to see you in the chat, Cyphera. Hey EMMZ, thanks for joining. Welcome Andrea, hope you're doing good.
Very interesting. So that's going to damage each time it hits. Ah. so hard. Because they're fast, they got to hit first, and that was more important, you see. That's why I got through it so quick. Okay, good play, good play. I'll pay that attention next time we use something like that. Okay. Oh, them scrolls or what? Oh, they do. Haven't seen them before.
3 common scrolls.
Common. Don't know what they're for. I'll figure it out. Good, good. Righto. Couple of cards. Dragon dominant. Let's play to my strengths. Definitely that guy. Yeah, give it some time. Hire. Do a little bit of draining. Yeah. We'll try that. It's a little bit different than what we're utilising before, as I got a new card there. Which one is it? No, I've used all them before. Just where to add these, depending on what he's got. Depends if he waits to the last minute, then we'll see. See if he's got no snipe, though, it'd be better to jam it there. So when he hits all them at the beginning, he gets poisoned. He's got one snipe, we'll do that. He's got unusual cards I haven't seen before yet, though. I get to see how them abilities work. Suppose.
Shinobi, welcome to the stream. Say hi.
That's right, it doesn't work, does it, Lenny? When you speak to me, I think. For some reason. Let me double check to make sure it's working. only said hi so far. It's okay. Right. Yeah, like, I never seen that thing. Or that thing. Oh, it's got that barbed wire one. It's gonna mess all the snipes up. Keeps getting me with that. Good play, good play. He broke me with that because I couldn't attack. That hit majority of the time then too. Told you that'd knock me back down. It gave me a sniffer champion and then just booted me out of it.
At Lucid Dreaming Music says, 963 Hz frequency of God.
No worries, thank you.
Groove Theory says, hi.
Thanks for the message there over
Lenny
there on the YouTube.
Moore says, hello Shed.
Appreciate that. Pretty good.
Hoang
thanks.
the Wind says, hi.
Hi.
At ShetPower_fitness_PT says, hi.
Decisions. Probably not the play, but I'm gonna give it a go anyway. Give it a go anyway. When I'm limited like with cards like that, it's hard for me to sort of... I like the idea. They're all got barbed wire. So let's not do that. I'm glad I just checked that. Something to speed it up would be good. But I don't think I've got anything like that unlocked. Let's take that. Yeah, good play. It's going to keep healing everything. No, I'm lucky. For real. Feel good. Nice. Welcome in, everyone. So they're gonna Ricky Shade. So we'll go heavy that way. Heal that. Ringing that guy. Little bit of weird strategy.
Thanks for tuning in, Onam.
Welcome in. Oh, that's that card that I hate that just hammers your front line. I remember that thing. And they bunch in because it's got like cleanse. It makes it hard to get through it. And I want the stacks more abilities, so makes it stronger overall. Little strategy that one. There we go. We're back in champion. Let's see how long we can on the champion in diamond. Let's see how long we can stay in it. Hello. It should have messaged you guys, but it didn't.
Hey Andrea, welcome. How are you? Good to have you here, Mock.
Welcome
Team
in.
Impossible says, Groove Theory.
Welcome in, friend.
See
Davey
that?
Wavy, thanks for dropping by.
Hey there, good to see you.
There,
Lenny, Moore says, how am I in high?
So I've got to remove it from there. It just doesn't work for some reason on there. It's sucky. Let's try that. It's underpowered. Where's your strongest at the front? So going to hit my weakest. So where's my weakest? There. Good. Oh, that's not good. How did you get that back line? Got slaughtered. I don't understand how he did that. There must be an ability, I don't know what it does yet. I'll figure it out.
Team Impossible says, at Groove Theory. Lenny Moore says, at Hoangawin High.
Hello, how are you? Hope you're well. Yeah, for some reason I need the separate browser set up or it doesn't read it. It's alright. Should have went with my first bet. It's alright. See? It toys with me with in and out of champion. Not champion, diamond. So slow. Someone's slow work better. I wanted to try that card. I only got that card today. Definitely don't want to slow them down. Try that. I didn't even really use a tank, so I don't know how that will play out.
Someone had a secret agenda with you the whole fucking time. Their plan was to get close to you, to learn your fucking weaknesses and everything about you, so they could take you down. But yo, you figured it out before it was too fucking late. And along the way, you were picking up on some of the wrong energy.
He went heavily magic, so I think this might work out. That's good. That boy can't attack with that more. So devastating. That's gonna be hard to get through. Weapons training on that is a good move. Oh no, I've got it. Good, good, good. Good play. Let's see what it does. It's been skimming me backwards and forwards and I haven't been able to get there. So I think this will be my sticking point currently for what the level of the deck is. I've seen that it's sort of this making me be stuck around here. If I miss chat, I'll jump back in chat in a second, guys. Just give me a tick. Yeah, it's going to be difficult. It's only low energy too, so let's gonna have to hit very strategically. Just don't have the cards to attack him properly. best bet, if I'm being honest. Sort of try that. Let's see how we go. Just gonna try to hit my weakest. That would be that. Let's heal it. And I think he's got me. I was gonna use that tank as well. I probably should have. You would have had a similar lineup. It's alright. Like I said, it keeps I've got the sticking point. So it's been good. The last few days I didn't have a sticking point. This is the sticking point for this account. It's alright. I know where I'm at now then, and we can grow. Quickly jump over and see if anyone's said anything. No, don't think so. So blurry. That's us. Tell you what, I'm getting nippy. I wanted one of them guys. However, my lineup was just more efficient. I think my monster was stronger. There we go, like I said, diving backwards and forwards in between both. Thanks for the rear double bicep picture. Right, let's go again. Why did I only earn 8 SBS then? poison, eh? Better to heal the living shit out of everything. Just want something really high in energy but low cost to throw that heal on. Let's throw it on that. That's what I'll do. Throw it on that guy at the back. See what it does. Give it heal from the beginning. He's got a full team though, so that might be difficult. I usually wait and then I've been picking. So then I see what they do so I can react to what they're doing. However, I don't think it's going to be an issue. Boom, boom, boom.
Hoang Nguyen says, hi.
Hi.
Lenny Moore says, at Hoang Nguyen hi.
Team Impossible says at Groove Theory.
Yeah, good. The heels coming clutch. Little strategy work there. Like, so these battles I'm going to do earlier in the morning, and I'm not be bringing the training content anymore. I'm not going to be doing that. This is going to be this bit more relaxed for me that way. Thanks for the likes, Lenny. This game's free to play as well. You can play like a free account and earn some cryptocurrency and other things. So you earn currency from it. You can. It's not the same as just a normal play game. Cool. So I get to utilize that guy. Been waiting for that. That's why I brought it. Another speed up. Heal. All of them. Now higher energy. let's try that. That's why we got that one. Because I got that card this morning, this one here. I looked at it and thought, yeah, for a magic play, it could be good. Let's see if it works the way planned or not. I think it worked really well. Good play with that one. Like I said, so I'll just strategically start out in cards that I know will work well with certain rule sets. I'll just look at it. I've only got one, I only own one summoner so far, this one here. So I'm hiring 3 other summoners, but I'll have to decide what summoner I'm going to buy next. Probably next week we'll have a look and see, just slowly ease into it. Because like this is, I didn't hire a great deal. The whole reason was just so I can sort of learn to play with what I've got, if you get what I mean. So it's not like I've got to add a whole heap to what I've currently got. I've only got to add a little bit of cards to that current setup and to the current cards that I have at the moment. So doesn't cost a great deal then as well. So let's wait for our next battle. Who cares? So he's heavily purple, heavily red, a little bit of dragon, reflect. Let's go heavily more dragon. I forget if that has what I wanted it to have. Don't think it does. Yeah, it does with that though. Yep. No magic. Cleanse in it here. Yeah, we'll add the cleanse. Cleanse will come clutch in that. I don't want to add that because of the magic, because the magic will be reflected by that. So you don't. I could, because it's only one and it'll have a shit ton of other abilities. If that a bit stronger, I reckon I would add that, because it does go. I reckon that. Yeah. I think that's the play, if I'm honest. Yeah, that's the play. That's the play. Let's see. And I'm going to strategically wait, because I want to see what he's got. So instead of being impatient, I'll just wait for him to pick his team. Will show me where to put the poison. Depending on what he's got, that's what I noticed. This works really well. So that's why I like this dragon, because this target where the poison will go, either front line, back line, weakest monster. Depends on where he's attacking and what his card set looks like. Here we go. So, or front. So we'll jam everything in the front. Oh, but he will have to hit the back. So So that means he'll attack that because I've got that. See, that ability will make all the other abilities go to that one. So, yeah, let's do that. Right. Poise is working good. That helps. That ability, that red ability coming clutch, the poison is so devastating in his lineup. It made my lineup more effectively. He could have got me then. I only needed like one hit and he would have got me. Maybe we finally broke the spot of getting out of diamonds. So we might be able to move up a little bit in diamond hopefully now. We're in a sticking point, going backwards and forwards and bouncing and couldn't get out of it. So, okay. Trample. I'm gonna probably utilize. He's gonna want to try to double hit me with trample. It's my best bet. What? Yeah, got him. Back in a second. Son said something. So I think we'll start tracking what's happening with SBS and how much we earn over, like, the whole weekend things, or like a month period, or some will. I'll show you that soon. Anyone says anything in here? Let me say hi to myself.
Scheduled says, hi.
Hi, schedule. Schedule. Tell you what, I'm getting hungry. Huh? I'll look at it in a second. Is there something wrong with it? Righto, give me a sec. Okay, let me look at it. It's glitching out a little bit. Here we go. There, we got three. We've got him, I think. He's gonna have trouble getting through me now. Double snipe with that strength, for some reason, just helps the current cards that I pick. That's why I picked them cards for that combo. However, it's just one combo, and like people will pick up on that pretty quick. So I need to adjust the cards. So I've got a couple of different things I can do with the same types of cards, so it's not always the same. 5 energy left. That's good.
Lenny.Moore, hey, welcome in.
Hey Lenny, hope you're well. Thanks for the try. Good. Slow that. I really need to speed up. Need to find something really fast. That's what I've got to work on next, because I can see that the purple, it's got like a whole heap that would work effectively there. Use that as a reach. What have I got for a tank? It needs a tank. I don't have a strong tank. That's what's missing, a real strong tank. So what have I got going on there? You at the back. I just don't have anything strong to take that front line. See, everything's pretty weak. I might have to change my strategy. Try that, that could work in there, if I'm being honest. Add that at the back. It's unusual because it's like I'm not really protecting against melee attacks. I was gonna use that thing too. This is poison. It's gonna go for my weakest. What's my weakest? I'm positive it's me back line. It's got a shield, it'll be that. Oh, it could work well. That was sneaky. That was sneaky. It's not a conventional tank. You wouldn't usually, because it's got like snipe abilities, so you would, because it would attack the back line, so you'd have it back further realistically, usually.
Mitch the Biatch says, he.
Hey Mitch, how are you, mate?
Thanks for joining, Lenny. More.
How have you been? Hope you've been well. Yeah, the chat is, I only can usually talk to it in between my match, otherwise I just can't read the chat. Because I don't see it. We're playing like an NFT game. So this is like, it's been around for about 7 years, this game. It's like an old school game, but they're, so basically they're just like crypto cards and stuff. I own a guild in there too. I own a few different things. I've been there for a while. But I only just started doing this type of content as it's a bit more relaxing than my other. I was doing training content. I did that for about a week this week. Tested, looked at the numbers. Well, it wasn't as efficient. I don't think people liked it as much. They prefer the base content, if I'm being honest. So I might do a bit of this in the morning and figure out a day for the base content. How's your content going? How are you going? Yeah, so you've got to own all these to basically play them in this version. There's a free-to-play version though as well that costs you nothing to play. That's how I would start if I was using that, because it's pretty good. The free-to-play version. They've got like heaps of different abilities that do things, and then so either when you win, you either win cryptocurrency basically. I'll show you in a sec if I lose or I win. Just trying to sort my match out. Give me a tick. Just trying to see how I want to structure it. I've still got a lot of energy. We'll grab that. Right, let's try that. So, with this summoner, I can wait for him to have his turn. When he picks his team, I can sort of half adapt and change what's happening. What I mean is, like, when they pick, I've got these abilities here that I can add where I want, depending on what cards he places, to change the outcome of the match. I'll be in trouble a little bit. He's gonna be going like hard for my weakest monsters, so I'm gonna add that straight to that. I don't know if it'll work though. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, you got rid of that pretty quick. It's usually a strong card to beat that card. Yeah, you got me. We'll retry this again. Let's revisit it again. Okay. Just not strong enough to get through. I think he's got me. Man, I'm getting slapped. I need to concentrate what I'm doing. Really giving me a punishment. Okay. I'm not even thinking about it. I'm just going to try this. I'll just quickly get through the last energy and then check that. I won it anyway. I wanted to watch it, but I skipped it accidentally. I'll take that. 2 energy left. Probably should have read what that ability does. It's the first time I've seen it. That's what it was missing, because I used that setup. It actually changes. He's got me. Man, that's a lot of hits. That. Oh, it hits twice. If actually. Okay, so that's why that's good. So if you. So if you kill something with it, it hits twice. Last energy, let's get it done. I'm going to eat.
Good morning, just an update moving forward at Sentinel Paul TRX of Bastion fell over the weekend. I'm going to make some adjustments and split the channels correctly. Team Possible will become more focused on morning modern gameplay and Splinterlands content, while Groove Theory will stay mainly base performance and training related when I do go live there. I've been running the current format consistently for around 7 months, and after placing 9th in Australia in a TikTok competition, I deliberately tested a different format for a while. The numbers and algorithm clearly responded better when the niches were separated properly, so this should work more efficiently overall long term. I'll still go live on Groove Theory, just not as often, mainly for base performances and training streams. The base content will probably work better now anyway because it will become more rare and event-based instead of daily. For now I'm just simplifying things a bit mentally and structurally, then I'll brainstorm other engagement ideas later on. Groove Theory 1056. That goes for the training content. My main channel responds better to music content, so I'm going to adjust it accordingly. It's okay when I only do about 10% training content over there. I will still add a promotion in for Splinterlands when I do my base performance. But more than likely, it'll only be once a week on that bigger channel. I'll work out the exact structure over the weekend just by pulling the data. That's what the data tells me. So I probably should listen to it. I'm about to go live on Team Possible.
Yeah, good play. That gives us that last energy that I needed to. Let's claim these. So let's have a look what was earned today for gameplay. So if you structure that in, so it was 100 and SPS, so let's do Coin Gecko. So as an example, what the? So it would be on average what would be what? SPS. So nearly $1, Australian dollar so far. So that's okay for, especially, you know, just having a battle and doing some things. So that's $1 earned of that currency basically of for that day of gameplay. So you know, can't complain there. Plus we got some extras. Let's have a look how everything else panned out. Okay, so I'm free. Saw that. Not bad. Let's take a picture of that. First week back. Yes, leave your brother alone. First week back with an underpowered deck, and no, I'm already sitting there. Whoop whoop. That's what we want. That's good. So we're talking. Look at my win rate though. I like a 66% win rate. Yeah, I can know. Kick your ass. Kick your ass. Let's let's do it as a post. Let's do it as a post. So you can see what I do. I'll make a post for it actually. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna end the live and I'm gonna make a post for it and put it across that way and see how it goes. Okay, no worries.